bronzer here. I got some palettes that are new and they're by e.l.f. and I want to see how they shine and how everything. I'm just gonna test them out on my fingers. I'm not gonna put them on. I don't feel like putting on makeup today. This is the e.l.f. palette. It comes with all these colors. It was in my bag. That's probably why it was like already going everywhere. But we're gonna try out like a small one and see how. You see how glittery that is? Like, it actually has coverage. This one does have coverage. We're gonna try out another one. They pretty much do have the same coverage, but one seems a little bit duller than the other one. The one I really don't think works is this purple one. I did try the purple one out when I first got it. As you can tell, they all work. I guess it's just my brush. This one doesn't really seem like it has anything to it. I really don't see nothing on my finger. If y'all see something, comment down and tell me what y'all see. But these two really do have a lot of coverage. This one I don't see nothing. But that is the e.l.f. palette. I think you can get this at H-E-B or Walmart for like $5, $6, $10. I think. I don't really remember. But yeah. We also have another e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. It is in a skinnier version. It is non-glittery. It looks just like this, a non-glittery palette. It has all like nude colors, like it's a nude palette. So we're gonna try one swipe. Has a lot of coverage. Let's try a light one. One swipe up. Obviously you can see all the colors, and let's try this one right here. You can see all the colors and they all come out perfectly, so I have no problem with this. I'll probably be using this one. We also have the Salon Perfect brow define palette or whatever, and it comes with these shades. It comes with a little brush, but I really didn't need it, so I put it up. It comes with the highlight under the brow and like a tan color and two dark colors. So we're gonna put one swipe up. Okay, one swipe up. All right, one swipe up. Oh, that one's actually a pretty color. And one swipe up. They all came out perfectly. As you can tell, they all really do work. This color I really don't adore much. You can see I had to wipe it around a couple times in a circle just to barely get the coverage out. I will not be using this. I think it shows too much. If you put, let's just try a little bit of it. If you put it down in the brow, you put it here, it does come out a lot, so a little does go a long way rather than it just being a lot you have to put on. But I would recommend using this palette than any other one, but I don't like this one. We also have the new, I don't know if y'all have seen it, new Wet n Wild Lash Renegade mascara. It is like a regular mascara. It's like a duo to me. It has the long point here and the bald point here to get those tiny ends of mascara. Yes, I use this one a couple of times because it actually works pretty good. And that mascara I use a lot. We also have this nudes palette in nudes, I guess. It's by CoverGirl called True Naked. It came with a little brush. I don't know why, but we're gonna see if these colors work. We're gonna do this sparkly one. You can kind of see it. Let's see if it goes any more. There we go. You can see it perfectly. We're gonna try this other sparkly one here. This other one is actually pretty perfect. They just one swipe up and it makes it really dark. And we also have this sparkly one here. They all work perfectly, and these nudes I would recommend. I would be using this one a lot. These nudes work perfectly. I would use this a lot. The only thing I don't like is that it's really small, and the plastic is plastic covering, and it's really hard, easy to break. I would not want to break this so easily because it works perfectly. We also have the Color Workshops. I don't know if y'all heard of them. Eyeshadow palette. We have them in mostly browns. We are going to try this red one over here. Go up. I really can't see nothing. There we go. So you can see this one here. Let's try this one right here. Go up. I think all of these are recommendations that I would use, but some of them, they have, like these two right here, they have low pigment. You have to wipe them a couple times. I'm pretty sure y'all wouldn't want to be wiping them a couple of times. We also have another Color Workshop eyeshadow palette in like bright colors. We are going to try out this light blue color one. That one has a lot of pigment. I would recommend this one for myself. It has a lot of pigment. Let's see by rubbing it on. You see a lot of pigment in just one swipe. So you wouldn't have to go the whole way and put like 34 50 swipes on it in just one swipe. And it has a lot of pigment. I know I'm just like playing around with it, but it doesn't matter. We are also going to try this dark blue. We are also going to try this dark blue here. I'm going to go around one swipe up. That has a lot of pigment, a lot. We're going to try one that looks like it doesn't have a lot of pigment. This one right here, but sometimes it will surprise you. Swipe up and look at that shine. Look how gorgeous that looks. A lot of pigment. I totally would go with the Color Workshop instead of the e.l.f. products. They seem like they work a lot more. We also have the e.l.f. concealer and highlighter, and we have Color Workshop highlighter and contouring and blush. So we have an e.l.f. contour stick somewhere around here. I don't know, I have everything all put up. We have an e.l.f. contour stick right here, and we're gonna push this up. I really don't know how this shit works. Oh, there it is. Okay, so the e.l.f. the contour palette is really creamy. It's like a little creamy color, so you would have to blend that in well. It a little does not go a long way when you put it on your finger, but if you like barely slice it out, it does. And then the highlight part of it is perfect. Like the concealed part is perfect for marking out those marked edges and everything. I would like this, but to me it's too creamy. I can't handle it all being a mess. We have this Color Workshop contour palette in powder. We're gonna be using this dark one right here, like one swoop up. I don't know if y'all can see anything. I can't see nothing on this, so we're gonna try it again. Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna put mark edge. A little does go a long way. As you can tell, I put too much of the palette. I would recommend the Color Workshop e.l.f. does not surprise me at all. It doesn't show a lot, but the Color Workshop actually does work. Now we're gonna go in with the highlighter of the e.l.f. and we're just gonna put that little bit of dots right here. It's real pretty and everything. It does show when you put the little dots, and we're gonna put dabs. We're gonna dab it all in. I can hardly see a little glow, but not a lot of glow, so I would not recommend that. So we're gonna do this Color Workshop highlighter with one swoop. Get all that pigment, one swoop. So we're gonna put it right in here. Neither does the Color Workshop of the highlighter have any good highlighting, but I would recommend, actually you can see a little bit of highlight on the Color Workshop. This one, it does not show any parts at all. I have an e.l.f. brush satin blush, and I have a Color Workshop blush. We are going to use this one right here because it's actually pretty color, and we're gonna light it up. It comes with a lot, and a little does go a long way. Now the e.l.f. Cosmic one is a glittery one, has a lot of pigment. Out of those two, this one is darker out of these. They are kind of the same color, but they are not really the same. So I would recommend, out of all the things I've done, I would recommend e.l.f. instead of the color. No, I would recommend the Color Workshop instead of e.l.f. To me, e.l.f. does not have a lot of pigment in anything except for the eyeshadows, which I'm very proud of and reluctant about. I also do have e.l.f. foundation. Let's see how it works. Okay, this e.l.f. foundation, I literally put it on right now. It's literally running down my hand. I have no clue. We also have a Wet n Wild foundation, and we're gonna put that little dot there, and we're gonna see how it goes, if it runs down or not. It is not running down. It actually stayed in one place. If you tap it a little bit, it is running down when you